Welcome everyone. This afternoon, this morning, good night, good evening to all those that are in the United Kingdom. Good night, good evening, good morning, and good everything. Yes. Just waiting on you all to come in. Hmm. And please remember to, yeah. This is the kitchen again. Every time, anytime, all the time, and in between times. The kitchen. Best place to be. Every time, anytime, all the time, and in between times. It is the kitchen. This is where we pull our energy from. Yes, from the kitchen. We have everything in the kitchen that our little body requires. The kitchen. So, here, a lot of people, it is a fruit to love. When the time is hot, this goes for the heat of the time and to keep it cool. Mm, yeah. So I'm waiting on you to that we can cut this melon together. We are going to be cutting the melon together, together. We are cutting the melon together, together. We're eating the melon together, together. Yes. Marilyn, welcome. Welcome to the kitchen. Welcome to the kitchen. The best place to be every time, anytime, all the time, and in between times. And for those that are out there, out of my time zone, I welcome you. And whenever you look at this, you will know it's only the kitchen that's coming on. And please remember, just being reminding you to turn on your notification bell that whatever time that is given, that you will get um, the be notified. Okay. One love, one heart. Let's get together and feel all right with the melon. Yes, this is the watermelon. Everybody should love watermelon. When the time is hot, this is one of the fruit that cool you down. It cooling the blood, you know? Yes, so I'm going to be cutting my watermelon and then I am going to rush into put on a quick baking. Okay, so that is what we're up to this morning in the kitchen. And all the kitchen is unpredictable. Yeah, it's not all the while we're going to be throwing on a pot on the fire, but we'll be doing. Do you like? Do you? Some person will eat it, but they don't like it. But I implore every person to love it, even to make juice with it. As a child growing up, all of these things were on our farm. We just take them up and yips and break and eat and keep it moving. You know. Yes. So this is watermelon, and everybody who went to the market know watermelon. The one thing about watermelon, though, um, traveling out where these things is concerned. Omar, this is what I have for you today. Watermelon. thing when we were growing up. A matter of fact, not when, but even to now, at home, you have a way to know, to test it, to know if it is ready to eat. You came here in this big country, big city, everybody. Sometimes you purchase them and you don't get no good. So it's like a chancey towards a chance. You might I might just cut this one, and it is just worth to just throw in the juice thing and make juice instead of just eating it like that, you know. But anyhow, I'm gonna be cutting the melon, and then I am going to be rushing into some baking. But I just want to cut the melon for everybody to see. How was everyone? How was church? How was Sunday? They have this knife. I'm not comfortable with this knife. The edge of this knife isn't good at all. Welcome to the live. Welcome, 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 welcome. So, okay. I'm going to work from this end. Sometimes sometimes I steal from you. Did I stole this watermelon? Wow, was a good buy, good buy, good steal, good steal. If I stole from you and stole the watermelon, trust me, it's a good one. So a watermelon in maybe, yeah. We grow up on these things. Trust me. This one is, you can hear it popping, so maybe. Okay. The inner part of this looking good. Good. Not looking bad at all. So I'm going to flip my melon over. And I'm going to try to be, it doesn't cut pretty easy. Work with it. So I'm going half, quarter. Okay. So this is how the deal going to go. Not too small. Here. So I'm going to cut this in. All the evenness that I want, but it's okay. We'll work with it. Okay, so this is 1 tier, 2 tier, 3 tier. So I'm trying to get it in 3 tiers. And we have something that can, I'm trying to get it as possible, even as I can, as close as even to even. We're not going to get it all that complete even, but at least close. Okay, so we cut it one way here. So we have 3 tier there. So then I am going to go in now, and I am going to be, I love a woman that know how to ding dong the then ringing. She have my yellow baby. That's Yellow Man song. Okay. I'm showing you a little of the skillfulness of it. So I cut across again, diagonal, and you should be going this way again, and then this will come at God. Get it. Get it. Okay. So here we have it. And then here am I going to go this way. So we are trying to get an even cut right here. Okay? So good. And I'm through. I'm going to show you what happened here. So take me to the church. All right. So we are going to go again and get it. Yep. This way down. Right down. Good. And then we come back this way and we catch it like this. Good. All right. So I'm going to show you now. I have it on the upside down side. Okay. All right. Let me tilt you a little bit. All right. Now, we don't peel, we don't remove the skin from the melon and put, that is what DRP, OTC, okay. Welcome to the kitchen, welcome, 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 welcome. We don't remove the skin from the melon. And the skin of the melon can do a lot of things with. But we don't remove the skin from the melon. We cut it like this, and then we put either the ceramic wrap over it or the aluminum wrap. Now you went in and you wanted a piece of melon. You don't want a very big piece, or however it is. So what you do, why didn't you separate it? Okay. So we just go in and take out a piece of melon. And we did this going straight down. So, okay, you just come in and you just feel like it a piece of melon, you just pop piece out of it. And you have it like that going straight down. I can cut them to be more smaller because you have some persons like on the bottom here, this piece can be again cut. Right. Good. Just like you're looking on it there. So you get in and, oh, it's from my next cut from here. I could cut it to get more stair pieces, much thinner, but I wouldn't want it that thin. So you just came in, open your refrigerator, lift, you just pull out piece on your heat. And if you want to eat more than one piece, yeah, you can sit down and eat all the top of it right here and getting down to the bottom. So in so doing, everybody get a piece of melon. Somebody came to your place and you want to offer a piece of melon, it is already cut. So you just put piece and put a slice, a peg, whatever we would call it, right there. Why are you doing this, Miss? Thank you, sir, or ma'am, whatever you're required to be, right? So you don't have to be doing this. Now that this house have children in it, when they came and they saw this now in the fridge, it's cool, it's nice. Each one, all three, just pull out piece, eat. They feel like eating two more pieces, they eat, easy to eat. So they always like when I cut the melon. So this melon purchased from like Friday, and they are waiting on me to peg the melons. To peg the melon. This other half, we would wrap it and put it down because we would not cut everything and put in there because of their sake. So as soon as they finish, then we do it like this again. And of course, you get in from work, from where you're coming from, and you look, instead of picking up and just cut a melon, you just pick out a piece of melon, and it is so cool, you just slide it down the throat. Okay? Okay. So I did want to do this cutting off this melon in front of the camera this morning, just to show you how we did it. So this is going to be covered over with a ceramic wrap and then put in the refrigerator. Keep it cool and nice. Work smarter and not harder. And the melon skin can be true, natural, stew. You can make your drinks, you can make so much things. But this is working smarter and not harder. Okay? So when they are home and fruit is there, we did the cantaloupe and things like that the very same way. We cut them and peel them, and everybody just come, grab a slice, and they are good to go. So you do this ahead of time, and you pop it to be cool. Sometimes they all gather into the kitchen at night when you thought everyone was is gone to bed. You take time and find yourself in the kitchen. You will find them in the kitchen, not them, just the twin. You'll just find the twins in the kitchen eating. This now, tomorrow, this may not last until tomorrow. Before bedtime, this melon is finished. They are studying and they have a piece of melon beside them and they are doing their thing. So this is one easy way for you to do it. So it is already cut. Take a piece of melon. Okay. And if you put this with the serum, not the serum, with the aluminum foil, it lasts a long time in the fridge. Because you know melon have a time, a lifespan. So by tomorrow, I have to do this one too. Or, yeah, maybe tomorrow. I gotta do this one. Now we have something, the time gets very cloudy. It's like we were having rain yesterday. We were having rain Saturday as well. And yesterday were a little rain as well. And today seems, because it's so dark, the cloud, the sky is dark. Anyhow, what can we do? We can't stop the rain. We cannot stop the rain. Sorry. I am going to bake something they call red in the middle. Yeah. When we were growing up, you have one, they call it matraz. You know, they cut it nice, soft, and good. And you have the next one, you call it red in the middle. And you cut it, you saw the red in the middle. That is what I am going to be baking. And that is a one mix up. So this is how we are going to go about it. And there's been no egg going in it. This is going to be eggless. The place gets very dark. Very, very dark. I wanted us to do a rum cake today, but I won't be able to do the rum cake, not today, but I'm going to be doing a rum cake, but not today. So this is just a cup of sugar, 2 cups of flour, sieve, 4 cups of flour, sorry. And we sieve this. And we know when we are doing baking is dry to dry, wet to wet. So here we go in with our spice. And this is nutmeg and also cinnamon. So we are going in with our spice. Why would we forget salt? And you put a teaspoon of salt. You don't need a lot of salt. Half a teaspoon of salt will do, depending on the type of salt though. Some salt is more strong than some. So here we go. So that's the salt. This is the baking powder. Baking powder. We're going to be using baking powder. And did I show you, if you want to know if your baking powder is good, how you should test it? I am going to show it to you again. This channel teaches as it goes along. So this is more than a teaspoon. So we wanted 2 of that. Actually 3 of that. Let me show you how it has lost its strength. So we go in and we do something like this. We get some water. That's the water. And we get some of the baking powder and throw it in the water. Just a little. And I'll bring it very close to you to see what is happening. Am I bringing it up or bring it down? What am I doing? Okay. I guess you can see what is happening here. This is the way you are going to test to know if your baking powder is in working order. Okay? All those foaming and bubbles that you see tell you the baking powder is good. So, just for the person that didn't know, you want to know if their baking powder is still good. This is the way you test your baking powder. When you pull a soda, so test your baking powder. Okay, so I move these out of the way. Then we are going to go in with our sugar. And that's half pound of sugar, 3/4 pound of sugar will do it. We don't really want it to be too sweet, sweet, sweet. We just want it to be, wow, there's something that goes wrong here. I forget we have some sugar here. This is the sugar that was to be used. So let me scoop out some of this. My camera is directing itself. Okay. What's happened to the light on my camera? How am I getting this? So we get this one. So to get this out of the way, we are going to put some baking soda in. This is coronation milk. So we are going to be doing it in a half thing. Why did you do this? It's not nice. Okay, so we are going to be mixing, and of course we haven't had the baking soda as well as yet. So we are going to be adding some baking soda to the mix. Baking soda. Now this is one you don't play around with. If you put too much baking soda, you'll spoil your thing. So this is one of this young guy here. You don't play along with it. Okay? The baking soda is just to actually moisten. So you see the amount? And this is the amount of baking soda you would have put. Quarter teaspoon. So then we are going to be mixing. I never. Oh, sure, I'm free. You're asking me if I'm free. Yes, I'm free. What is it? Before I forget, uses some this is about a half of tablespoon of oil. And of course we tip a small amount of. Can I trust myself? I hope so. There's this amount of vinegar in it. And we going with our I'm going and mix. So we incorporate everything here. Oh, there's one thing I didn't put was my vanilla. Oh, that looked like too much. But nevertheless, you're watching me. You're watching what I am doing. And that's the liquid. So we go in and we stir and we stir. We are putting our oven at 350. Welcome and thank you for being here. It's a pleasure having all of you here. How was your day yesterday? How was your weekend? Did anybody get any rest? You better be rested. You better be rested, okay? That's the next way for you to know if your baking powder is working. While you're mixing, you will see the little you know, bubbly liquid things in it. So you know that the agent is good. You have a working agent. Now, some of us don't get our baking right because we overmix the thing. When you overmix the flour, your gluten starting to right. So we are going to grease our pan and we are going to throw our mixture in it and pop it in the oven. Actually, this is the oil I should use it. Nevertheless, I'm going to be putting some. You little puppy. You're watching me as if you're learning the thing. All right, then. This is how we do the thing. We are going to grease our pan. And we are going to empty this mixture in this. And then I'm going to show you how it gets its name. What is the name of it? Hopefully I have red here. I better do. Okay, just a small bit of red. Let me see how well this little twips will work. Okay. While you find yourself down here, let me reach for a next one. I don't know if persons remember this, the red in the middle. So what they do, it would be put it in the middle and you mix it. 2 drops. It's a mistake on 3. So you're gonna mix it and make it looks like it is streaky in the middle. You know? We don't need any more. 3 drops was almost too much. So you know you're gonna be cutting it in squares. When it is finished baking, it will be done in squares. You have a cake named Alibaba that you bake almost the same way. It's like you're doing kiss, but when you're baking kiss, you don't bake kiss this way. You use the you use you pipe in the thing and kiss. I think I'm gonna bake a kiss one day. I am gonna bake some kiss one day. So yes. I'm trying to get away from this, but seems I can't. All right. I'm finished with the mixture, so I am going to get it. Is that variety though? I am seeing it right. Oh, Bentley. Ask me something else, man. Something else, man. I have many, many boyfriends. Here I have a lot of boyfriends. Oh, come on. Okay. Yes. So it's now in the oven. And It's going to have 3/4 of an hour to bake. So you're going to, when the finish, when it is finished, then you will see what it looks like and what it tastes like. So I am putting away the things that I'm not using. I am finished with these, so I am getting them out of the way and do your cleanup. Right over here, trying to do some washing of the used vessels. So I'm nowhere gone, I'm right here. Welcome, everybody. I am just across the sink trying to clean up the mess that I have created. Okay? So, this is what I am. I'm cleaning the mess I have created. Welcome, 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 welcome. Thank you for being here. Thank all of you to be here. And for those that are coming in, you all. Okay, 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 okay. Hmm. Bentley, what a job you're seeking to have. You want to take care of me? No, Bentley. I am capable of doing all of that for myself, of taking care of myself. No, I don't like when men come and say, I'll take care of you. No, I am fully capable of doing that for myself. Yeah. Persons that, have some thing about their self to say, I need this woman to take care of her. I need this man to take care of her. Hello. You're up for such a loser, you know? Each person take care of their self. Because if you're going to a child, you took care of a child. And if you're sick, then you have a nurse to take care of you. But when you're healthy, not into a relationship, you both meet each other's on the half mark. I had to take care of myself and responsible for myself and responsible for my being. If I left that on you to do it for me, it won't be done, and it's not going to be done to the way I want it to be done. Okay? So, each human being that have passed the age of childhood, they take care of themselves. Yes. That's how it goes. I am capable of taking care of myself, my dear. To take care of me. Wow. Wow. No, sweetie. That take care of part of I be company with a person, not for them to take care of me, because I'm so capable of doing that job. Hmm? Yep, 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 yep. I am capable, sweetie, of doing such job. Anyhow, it's now 12 minutes after 1. I think I may have to close, but then let me wait and see what is happening. The oven is on. We're doing our thing right over here. Okay. That is what is happening. That is what is happening. Hmm. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. Thank you very much for coming in. For those that are not here, held up to you. You're going to bed. You're in sleep. Okay, have your sweet rest. Have your sweet rest, my dear. Come on, doggy.
Hey, hey.
Favorite episode.
Mhm. 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 Welcome to Nightmare here on the Hem Street. Wow. I'll get some hay and put at the doorway. That the mayor just get some feed and throw down for him. Okay? He won't trouble you. He won't interfere with you. Freddy what? Freddy Krueger is coming. What the hell is that? Anyhow, I will have to leave you. Tomorrow you will see the finished product of what I bake. Okay? Tomorrow you will see the finished product. I will have to leave you. Now remember, take care of yourself. Somebody here offering that they will take care of me. They will take me to dinner. Woo, 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 wee. It's gonna take me to dinner. You want to take care of me. Anyhow, thank you for being here. Everyone, every person that are present here this afternoon, this morning, this evening, tonight, I welcome you. Thank you for coming. And we are going to part companies until tomorrow. Omar, get some feed put down for the nightmare that when he arrive, he will able to eat the feed you put outside and it won't trouble you at all. Okay? So thank you very much. Take care of yourself. Love yourself. No one can love you as you love yourself. And this time, it is the host for the most. This is your host, tuning out from Aquarian, Positivity Positive Life Kitchen. Bye. Take care. Good.